It's all clickbait. You're ruining wild camping channels. Everything has to be scary. Let's find out what all that's about. Let's see if this lad, Grizzly Gaz, is as nice as he makes out. Or is it just a front? Hey up, hello, welcome, bonjour, all the good stuff. Thank you very much for clicking on my little YouTube channel. Just out to have my footprint come from the helm, and I've got a little job to do on my Taji too. But all will become clear of what the title is all about. Is it clickbait? Possibly. Right, let's get down. Let's see if I can get into that. See if I can get into that little bit of clear in there. So I'm going to put one tent here. If I get time, I'm going to have a look at the helm too with its footprint. But I might just do that without recording it. What you'll be wanting to know is what about the title, Mick? What's all that about? Right, let me sort this out. And I'll reveal all. You know, I forgot how much I love this tent and how easy it is to put up. We're not on the best pitch, like, I'm just putting it anywhere. But yeah, the Taji too. Been a while. Sorry about destroying a bit of grass. More harm's done by deer and whatever else. Anyway, I'm not going to get started on the deer situation just yet. Drop it down a bit there. See more on my level. Well, which is scary. Nobody wants to be on my level. How's that working? Is it or not? Even closer. Hard to tell. Without my glasses on, it's hard for me to tell what you're seeing and what you're not seeing. Oh, right. Well, yeah. So, Grizzly Gaz, eh? Is he a genuinely nice bloke, or is it all just to get him likes? Is it just a persona? He does get a bit of stick sometimes, doesn't he? Not a lot, like. About clickbait and stuff, but we'll touch on that in a minute. I don't think they are, by the way. So, anyway, I'd seen before that, right, let's start from the beginning. I've been subscribed to Gaz for a long time. In fact, I think he was only had about maybe 50 to 60 so subscribers when I first subscribed to his channel, and I think what brought me to his channel was he was doing a look at a Taji 2, this tent, which I was interested in at the time, and there wasn't actually many people had the Taji 2 then. And I searched and I was like, literally, I think there was Gaz's video and then another very quick one that didn't have any talk and no explanation. It was just a camera set miles away and a guy setting it up on the hill, and that was basically it. There was no look around or anything. Anyway, so I come across Gaz's little look round. I thought, oh, this guy's interesting. So yeah, so I subscribed, and I always comment on his video. I think his videos are fantastic. His early videos were more he was camping, but there was like a lot of reviews and everything, and out of his own money at the time, obviously. His hammock camping and lines he was using, and ridge lines, and tents and mods he'd done to tents, his backpacks, the kits he would use, tips for taking a dog with you, all really useful stuff, all good stuff. And he was banging out maybe, I don't know, 2-3 videos sometimes a week. But his subscribers, for some reason, just didn't, at the time, didn't seem to be moving. And then he sort of got into his stride, I think, and he started taking you on a hike with him as well and explaining a bit of the history of the things and some really good stories, really fun stories and stuff. So, yeah, and that sort of, I think that sort of trampolined him. He found a niche in the sort of wild camping world, because I don't think there's a lot of people out there telling stories like Gentleman Jack and things like that, and the history behind it, and the walking backwards, the burglar walking backwards to fill the things, and then looking at the old historic buildings and everything. It was just great. I think he hit his stride with that. He did a couple of collaborations, I think, and he did an interview with Ben on Daily Outdoors, which all ties into my little story. Yeah, and he's just gone from strength to strength, and Gaz doesn't make any. He doesn't hide the fact that he wants to do YouTube full time. He wants to make money out of it. Who wouldn't, you know, if it's something he loves and that. And he doesn't want to be digging holes for the rest of his life. If he can make a living out of this, fantastic. And honestly, I wish him the best of luck with it. And I think he will eventually, you know. And he keeps it real and he keeps it relevant. And I mean, I've got absolutely no issues, and I'm sure nobody else has really. If he wants to have people send him whatever, lilos, paddle boards, electric bikes, go for it, mate. Just get them. You know, make the most of it. Make hay while the sun shines, as they say. And get all this gear for now. You know, you've worked for it, son. You've put a lot of work into your channel. People think it's easy creating YouTube. It isn't. And that's one of the reasons why I don't put out a lot and why I'm not very good at it. For a start, people have to like your personality. You've got to bring something different as well to the table, and he does all of that in abundance. He really does. And he does like and he does reply to nearly most of his comments, and obviously as his channel's getting to sort of the 11 billionth subscriber stage, it's impossible. You can't reply to every single comment. You can't. There's comments you'll miss and things, you know, you just can't. You'd just be sat at your laptop all day replying. I mean, he put a video out yesterday, which I didn't think he was going to get out because he was having internet issues. But yeah, I woke up this morning and there it was. Apparently he's ruined YouTube because a lot of people, because he put that thing out. But I mean, anyway, by the time I'd woke up this morning, it'd been out 6 hours, and he'd already had like 400 and something comments. So you know, you just got to accept that it's not going to happen. That you're not going to get a reply all the time. But touch wood, he always gives me a quick reply, and he's given us loads of advice, you know, in his own time. I was umming and ahhing about the Van Gogh's own rucksack that I got, so I was asking him about weights, and you know, and he was giving me tips on, well, you could do it if this was needed, if you're going to use it for this, yeah, so you know, he is genuinely there for people. And so anyway, I'm losing losing the will to live here. I'm not trying to get up his ass or anything like that. It's really, this is a thank you video. He does get people saying, oh, another clickbait title and everything. I don't think people realise that you can't just put a YouTube channel out and catch people's attention with something like cup of tea. Who's going to watch that? Cup of tea or camping, and every video will be called camping. You know, and what he says in his titles are not clickbait. It does happen in his videos. You know, I've ruined YouTube. If you watch the video, he'll tell you why. But you can't. You have to have like this. Hopefully, a title on your YouTube video that's gonna get people's attention, and then start watching it, and then obviously if they like what you do, and they'll subscribe and everything. Saying that, there was a drastic error by another chap lately who apparently has had a run-in with a deer, which it never happened in my eyes. It was complete clickbait. He's desperate, and I don't know why this chap's desperate to get more subs. He's almost 70,000 as it is anyway. You know, that's a dream for most people. But he did, and the whole thing to me just stunk of BS. I don't think it happened at all. If I'm wrong, and it is, but you don't go through what he said he went through that night. There was no signs of any wildlife around him. You didn't hear anything. There was no things. It was all done in a split second. And the next thing, he's gone home. Instead of going to A&E to check he's not got internal bleeding or bro, he goes home, edits his video, which can take a while, uploads it to YouTube, makes a thumbnail for it and everything, like a very clickbaity one, and then replies to comments, people asking him if he's alright, saying he's going for an X-ray. You would do that straight away. It just didn't happen. It was just a stupid thing he's done on his part in my eyes. And I'm sorry if this offends him, you know. It's just stupid for something to do something like that when you're such a... He's a decent lad anyway, to be honest. There's no need for it. But anyway, I'm digressing. Yeah, so Gaz had the issue with his tent. If you ever seen it, I'll put a link to the video below, and I'll put a little picture when his tent, his Target got flattened. So anyway, I thought it was wrote off, and I was replying to something. I don't think it was on one of Gaz's videos. I think it was to Ben Daily Outdoors. He was on about something, and I mentioned, oh, Gaz might have a spare in there, and he might be kind enough to gift us, because this is the 4 season in this one. And I think it was like a day or so later, Gaz said, Mick, yeah, I've got because I wanted the summer inner. But I wasn't particularly hard about buying it of the thing. So anyway, a bit of to and fro, and Gaz has sent me the summer inner, and there it is, mate, with instructions not to open it with scissors, but just to rip it open. So I'm going to put this inner in the tent. So, I don't know if my address might have been on there, doesn't matter. But I'll blur it out. Yeah, so obviously he is a genuinely nice bloke. I've asked him time and time again to send me some payment details so I've got cramp in me, so I can send him some cash for it. And I think he is actually deliberately just avoiding that. So I'll make a donation to his channel for Fenzel Washington and himself to have well, maybe not a beard if he's cutting down, but whatever. But it's not going to be a fortune, guys. I know. So there you go. But yeah, so the guy is genuinely a nice person. And by the way, if you're one of Gaz's subscribers and you're watching this, or his name's caught your attention in this, please don't be inundating him with oh, can I have that tent, can I have that. It was purely asked because I thought his Target was an absolute write-off and he would have no need for them. And I did offer to buy them as well, to give him some money. But he sent and had it delivered to me free of charge on his part. But I will give a little donation to his channel. So that's what I'm down here for, basically, is to fill to take this inner out and pop in the 3 season inner and have a look at it. So have a look inside. So the 4 season inner, it's a fantastic tent. This is basically all mesh all the way around. Do you know what, I think I better cut this and just stop it, otherwise I'm going to be yakety on for hours. Right, so that's that. The 4 season out, easy peasy to do. Just unclip all of the clips inside. Isn't it weird seeing your tent with no inner in? Yeah, so let's get this one in. So I've brought a great big knife here and some scissors. I'm just going to cut straight, short up. Let's do what Gaz advised. Let's just pull that open. Let's have a look. Have a look. Thank you ever so much, Gaz. Absolute star, mate. Really do appreciate it. I'm guessing you found it a bit cold, so a bit breezy. But at least I've got the option now. Get it the right way around, yeah. Right, I'll get this. That's a corner. That's a corner. I don't think there'll be a right or wrong side because it's a 2-door tent anyway. This, so Right, I'll bring you back when it's in. And there we go. About 5 minutes. Change that over. And now, thanks to the ever such nice, lovely grizzly Gaz, I've got a summer mesh inner. And I can tell you now, I'm absolutely in a lather. I should have took my coat off. But yeah, thanks very much, Gaz. Honestly, you're an absolute star, mate. You deserve all the 11 billion subs that you've got. Yeah, if I'd have done this in my garden, it's not as nice anyway, is it? But my Ollie would have had a sniffing fit inside the this tent if Fenzel Washington's been in there. He'd have been humping me and all sorts with excitement. He's a nightmare. If I cheat on him with another dog while I'm out and stroke it and he's not about to get in and he sniffs it, he's his nose is pushing its way through my leg. So yeah. Right, so let's hang on. You know, yeah, as for Gaz ruining the internet, Ralph breaks the thingy. No, that's just bonkers, isn't it? People saying that, oh no, I can't watch a wild camping now without it being scary or haunted or noises. You know, people have been doing that a while, but just not as successful as Gaz. It's because Gaz actually is encountering that crying woman was weird, very odd. But you know, it just adds to the thing. People don't have to watch YouTube videos and stuff, do they? You know, he's entertaining and it's great. Like I say, he's found his niche, and just happens that he's doing it better than anyone else. Weird shit follows him around. Me. But yeah, right. Okay, I'm just going to I'm going to have a cup of coffee and stuff. I'm going to put the elm toe up just to see how I get it on with the footprint, because I've not tried it yet, so I'm just going to faff on so I know what to do. I'm probably not going to film that. So really, this was just, as I said, it was a little bit of clickbait title, wasn't it? But no, it was just to say thank you to Gaz for being a genuine fella and saying that he was going to do something and actually going through and doing it. But like I say, please don't inundate him with requests for gear and everything. It was just a one-off for me that I knew he'd damaged the Target too. And like I said, I've been with Gaz, not with him, but following his channel and subscribe to his channel. I think I was one of maybe the first 50, 60 people to subscribe to him. So I've seen him come a long way, and I always try to comment on the videos if I'm not watching them on the big TV. And if they have piqued me, I'll make a concerted effort to get onto my phone and drop him a comment. But I always leave him a like, no matter what. And yeah, he's still very grounded, even though he's heading to the stars. But yeah, he's doing fantastic, and good on the lad. He's put a lot of work and effort into it, which people don't necessarily realise, I don't think, you know. It's the same as this here, just bring in the tripod, bring in the selfie stick, bring in the camera, switching it on, thinking, you know, setting up, switching it off, looking for a shot. It's all, I'm not brilliant at it, by the way, but it is all time consuming, you know. And then I only roughly edit my videos. I mean, the likes of Gaz and Ben, Daily Outdoors, and people like that, they spend a lot of time and a lot of money, you know, on editing suites and things, so they deserve the recognition. And so what if the odd thing's a bit clickbaity or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's worse things in the world to go and whinge about than somebody putting a clickbaity title up. God, if that's what really upsets you in life, you've got a very sad one, unfortunately. Just crack on with it. Right, so I'm off. If you do subscribe to the channel, thank you ever so much. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. It's not been much really, it's just a thank you to Gaz and just showing you how quick it is really to switch the in and out on the Target 2, which I think I also did a bad job of showing you. So yeah, so that's it from me, from Teesside. There, that's where I'm at. Right, see my brain's gone dead. Right, I'll catch you all later. Take care for now. Ta-ta. Adios amigos. Bye. Love yous all. Right guys, that's where I was. Had a little sweep round. Haven't left any pegs, no. Nothing but flat ground, can't be helped. But, yeah. So I'm going to make my way home. A little bit of an hill to climb. Oh, I went into Aldi for a pork joint yesterday for Sunday dinner. Didn't realise they had the camper gear in there yesterday. So I got a 30 litre rucksack. I'm wearing it now, quite impressed. It's got 2 tents in it, water bottles, a stove, another in there. It's got a cup kit in there. Yeah, I mean obviously I'm going to the extreme because they're 2 big tents as well. But yeah, it's got a stretchy back. I'll do a thing on it anyway, hang on. See if you can see it. I'll be back. But yeah, I'm for $14.99, very impressed with it. Woo! Yeah, very impressed with it. So yeah, you could easily get a summer. You'd have to be like, I think maximum weight it carries 10.5 kilos. But yeah, I'd get my land shannon, summer bag and a cook kit and a mat, and that'd be it. Good to go for an overnighter. So right, yeah, what was I on about? Oh yeah, leave no trace as always. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, carry it in, carry it out. Right guys, there's a bit of a piss take on at the end here, so stick around for that for a few seconds. You'll either like it or you'll hate it or you'll call me names. Not asked either way. Right, cheers guys, bye for now. Right guys, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel over there. He doesn't look happy. Oh, he's coming in. Oh God, I'm so much pain. He charged me. The squirrel charged right here. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, I better get home. Get this edited. Get it on YouTube quick as I can. Can't hardly breathe. So much pain. Oh, right. I don't want no nasty comments or nothing. I'm going home, edit it, get it on, do a thumbnail. Not going to hospital and out like that. Hey, see you there, guys. Bye.